fluttering too, Jen.
No, I was like, this is so cute.
You should pose and get a before and after. For real. I can't.
I'm ready.
She's ready to get married.
Become a wife. Oh, I'll show you guys the groom's cabin too while we wait. I can't believe the girlies have to be there at 10. I was like, Erin,
You don't understand.
I was saying,
The most
my hair and makeup
thing
lady
ever.
were in our hotel room by 6:45.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck I am.
Look at that!
Once you do Tom, you never go back. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, Tom, we hear you. Swearing, oh god, and then she's videoing. It's fine.
Oh my god, Renee! You look phenomenal.
Thank you.
I love it.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Amy and Jordan, you're strong. Bring these room suite.
Oh, I told you.
They're very heavy. Thanks, ladies.
This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. So lay your cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. Woo! There's a tornado in my city, in the basement. That shit ain't pretty. Rugged whiskey, we're surviving. All the red cup kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right, we headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. To the left, then spin me in the middle, boy, I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. So lay your cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I think that just like I've known you almost 2 decades now.
Crazy.
You're the easiest person to talk to, and I know if I can tell you literally anything, and you're not gonna have any judgment. Like you just accept everyone for who they are, and I love that about you.
Her intentionality. Got it. Her intentionality with everything. Her letters, her cards, her I mean, just intentionality.
I agree.
That Jen is always like a ride or die. Like she is always, like no matter what it is, she is supportive and there, and it's a very ride or die.
Jen has always been someone who, no matter what happens, like she embraces everyone around her and just like takes you for who you are.
I think Jen is like a true friend. And
Like, what's outside?
gotta go.
But Jamie is not the correct.
We're all very different, and that's what makes us very compatible.
Yeah.
But what she provides is the calm, safe space to be just lift us all up, but in your subtle, Jen way. It's just like this blanket of calm that you just have always brought to everybody, and it's the secret backbone to everything.
Did you do it? Oh my God! Did you say?
No, she's just like, I'm here over here.
It's like so weird, like we all like found each other in like weird different places.
Right?
And, like, I don't know, it's just like,
It is
like
so
the
crazy.
most like, I don't
Like,
know,
you
the universe
find-
works. Yeah. Like, I don't, we all came from such different places and it's so crazy that we like made it here, and I feel like with females, like you break away. I don't know, but we didn't have to try to stay together. Like, it's just this
It's been natural.
crazy like thing, and like you did all these pageant things, and we would like go and we were like, we had no idea what we had no idea. We would show up to these things, and we
That's why it's so cool though.
like it's like you know, you just don't do that for people. I don't know, but we never was like we're going. Like it was, I don't know.
We had a little groomsman breakfast this morning over at Corner. I had like 3 biscuits, so I'm carbo loaded for today. I was thinking to myself, I do a little journal every day, and I was thinking to myself, like I haven't really been nervous this whole time. I was even like comparing it to pickleball, and I was thinking like, you know, for a pickleball tournament, like it's kind of nerve-wracking, like an MLP or something, and because you just don't really know what's going on. No matter how prepared you are, there's always some like uncertainty. And these last few days, I just haven't been nervous really at all. Like, I don't think there's any uncertainty, right? And so we had different hotel rooms last night, so I stayed at a different place, and Jenny was in the apartment, and yeah, and now today's the day. The groomsmen are all here hanging out. We got Jenny's dad in there too, and yeah, it'll be a great day.
Why are you on both teams?
Oh God.
He plays for both teams.
Well, I play for one, but I don't know what's going on here.
It's the new party shirt. Every 10 years I get a new party shirt. This is it for the after party.
I love it.
Second one.
This is it. This is the second party shirt. We got tigers eating pizza. It's fitting.
Very fitting. The girls over there are doing bets on whether we're gonna cry or not today.
Yeah. What are the odds on that?
You're gonna cry. 100%.
Who's taking action on that?
You'll be crying before the ceremony.
Are you gonna be the bookie?
Yeah.
Who's gonna cry first, me or Al?
Well, or with relatives, right? I mean, we want to expand the board.
Hey, oh yeah. I'm embarrassed. I cried this morning already.
See?
Yeah. When I saw Jenny, there was Beyonce on the background. I was like, I can't do it.
I'll just let whatever happens, happens. But I don't. I mean,
Stop having a microphone.
I'm gonna try to like not bawl my eyes out, I guess, get through my little speech and stuff. But yeah. Al's the one, he's already going.
I told you, man. Get out of the way now.
There you go.
I cried last time when Lynn ate the last piece of pizza. Now I'm done crying. Oops, undrafted again. Fly for sure.
It's gotta be unscripted.
This guy
Can't script this.
Yeah.
No, never untucked or unscripted, but always unscripted.
Way too many memories with this guy, so I can bump something.
Me and Kane did 2 years of preschool together.
You did?
Wow. Yeah, we've known each other since we were 4, yeah.
And then I asked Jenny since 6th grade when she came in.
Right? There were a lot of before Jenny got home or got back for homecoming senior year, I started a rumor that she had moved to Russia because she was gone for like 2 weeks. for Miss America. She went over to Miss America. I just like starting rumors, so I told everybody that she had moved to Russia. I gotta start doing that in pickleball too.
Yes.
Good,
You can go with some good pickleball stories.
Start some rumors.
I asked this today. Who's gonna be sloppiest?
Keep it tight, but when the cameras are gone, can let loose a little bit.
What's up, everybody? Oh boy.
This is Macy, everybody. Hi.
What's up, Macy? How's it going? I'm Zane.
Wedding day.
Hey, thank you.
Can I steal you?
Yeah, of course. Where should we go?
This room.
There's like a little outdoor spot, dude. What?
Do you know what it is?
I have no idea what this is.
Okay, well, it's gonna be fun. Go ahead and sit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I get to like guess what it is?
You can guess.
It's kind of
Don't
heavy.
forget though.
It's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
I actually have zero idea what this is. To my groom. Alright. Okay. It's a book. Can you guys leave? Damn.
We definitely can.
I might need a minute.
I said, we're gonna get him in private for this one.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Your wife is hot.
You're almost no shit.
We haven't actually seen this book, but we know what's in it.
Okay. That's a
Spice.
unique gift. Spicy.
Spice.
Very spicy. Wow.
Hi.
She's alive again. Okay, I'm Alexis. Jordan and Hayes are floating as well. We are here for Jenny and Zane's wedding today. We're super excited. If y'all need anything all day, please come bug one of us. I'm gonna lead you guys through this rehearsal. If you wanna turn around, this is where we will be standing or sitting. So wedding party and family, you will be seated during the ceremony like I had said. It'll be bride and groom at the front with Al. So it will be very intimate up there. I want you guys to point your direction now back to this back door to the left. That's where all of you are gonna walk out of later. I will literally tell you when to walk. The only thing you have to do is come out the door to the center and walk down the aisle. Please don't stop, please don't pause, please don't gallop, please don't run. Just make your way down the aisle to the chair that you're going to. So I'm gonna get you guys situated. Al, if you wanna go up to the front, and then Zane, if you wanna go to the front up there as well. Perfect, I'm gonna do my first row on the left-hand side first, so if it will be slow. And then Madeline will be next. Tammy, yeah, start from the inside chair. Okay guys, on the first.
All off? Did I say that right?
Yep.
Amazing. And Charlie, you have this outside chair over here. Okay, fabulous.
Yeah, so she'll stand here, you'll stand here, and then he'll center with like the fireplace. You're gonna walk your parents, and then you'll loop back to walk with Renee. And I'll remind you of all of that later. Those will be the only two pairs walking. After that, it will be the wedding party in pairs. Am I the last one to be seated before? You're not, it'll technically be Murray with Jan. Let's talk about at the end. So once they're announced, they're married. If you wanna practice exiting, we're gonna let you guys get all the way past all the chairs. You can pretend you're with Jenny. Bye,
everybody.
Woo! Good job! Do that. Yes. Love that.
I'm very happy.
I'm gonna go eat ramen.
That's mom right here.
Look at you.
I will cry.
No, don't. I took a bet and he cried before you.
Who? No, I'll cry before him.
Are you recording this?
Yeah.
Oh, come here, come here.
You want me
Dennis,
to
you go
record?
away. Hey, I took a bet that Zane's dad would cry before mom over here. So don't cry.
How much is the bet? How much
It's
are
a
you
lot.
How
It's
much
a
are
lot.
you gonna pay me?
I'm gonna lose at least.
How much are you
I
gonna
think
pay
it was
me?
$50. And
How
then
much? How
it was
much?
$50 and Dennis.
Give me 25.
I'll give you
And
20. I got you in the bet. Come on. I literally was like, he's gonna cry before. Mom, so don't. Aaron already cried, so we already won that bet.
You did? When did you cry?
Before I even got here.
Oh my
How
God.
are you?
He already cried.
Me cry.
You look
Oh,
amazing.
thank you. Hi, honey.
Hello.
Hi, honey. Oh.
You look great. I like this dress.
This is the second happiest day of my life. The first was when you were born.
Aww.
You like it?
I like it. Yeah, I do. I do.
Are we going to try?
Of course. I might hold up everything, so you might have to go. You could go.
It's fine. It's fine.
Because mine's gonna be like 7-8 minutes.
I know. 7 or 8?
7 or 8 minutes. It might be a little bit long.
Only that's really short ball time.
They told me I gotta get.
Do we have music queued up for like when it's time to like
I know.
push him off? Round him up. Thank you guys.
Love you, honey.
Love you too.
So excited. This is the best day.
Have fun.
Is this good?
I like it.
Sure.
Yeah, you look great.
Yeah? Okay, I can go change.
That was fun. That was easy. I'm gonna forget all of that stuff, but yeah. I'm excited for all of the speeches. I'm excited to give my little vows speech. That's probably what I'm most excited for. That and hearing Jenny's speech. It's weird, I don't really know the difference, but like what we go up there and we say some of our own vows to each other, and then Al reads off some of them as well, and that's the repeat after me type of stuff. But we wrote all our own stuff, and for the stuff, my little speech, I probably wrote in like 2 hours. Jenny has probably spent months doing hers, but that's just, I think that's just kind of like our styles, I suppose. And then we wrote our vows together, and that took on and off for probably like a month or so.
Jen and I, we danced together growing up, so we've known each other for like 19 years. And then we went to the same high school then too, so that's how I met Zane when they started dating and everything. And poor Zane had to deal with me then. Frickin' Zane. Of course he had to ask her to homecoming naked on top of her car.
Oh, that's right.
It's true, that's how like everything kind of started. He literally went on top of her car with a sign that says homecoming, and he was naked behind it, and everyone came out of school like, what is going on? And there was Zane. And now their poster hangs up in their apartment.
Yeah. Also, Zane's haircut. Oh, I love it. Zoom in. Show Tom that haircut.
I love it.
Okay, I got it. That's the photo. Yeah. We went to a really small private school, so there was 50 kids in our graduating class, and so everyone went to homecoming with a date. It wasn't like you went with a group of friends, everyone went with a date, and so it wasn't abnormal for me to be asked by someone who I wasn't dating, and
how irrelevant they are.
he was actually originally going to ask one of my friends. It was funny. He was going to ask one of my friends, but then his guy friend was like, hey, I actually really like her, you should ask Jenny, and then I'll ask her friend. And Zane was like, okay, perfect. So I missed like the first week of high school that year because I went to go watch Paula Piper compete at Miss America. And so that was the year, as you know, that Nina Dabluri won, who is Indian, and Zane of course is half Indian. So when he asked me to homecoming, his like little pickup line was, you may not be Indian, but you can still be my Miss America. And he kept forgetting the line, so it's really funny because we still have the homecoming sign that he used, and on the back he wrote it out. It says, you may not be Indian, but you can be my Miss America.
He couldn't remember.
Because he couldn't remember the line, so he wrote it out on the back. Because it sounds like the craziest thing, because of course then I get, 10 years later go on to compete at Miss America. So I really was like a goody two shoes in high school. Like I didn't like.
Still are.
Yeah.
What was that?
She still is.
And so like when he was on top of my car, like seemingly with like no clothes on, I was really embarrassed. And he like got down from the car and he was like super confident and he like went in for the hug. Meanwhile, like I hadn't even had like my first kiss yet, so I was like so uncomfortable. Here's this guy in boxers like hugging me. But yeah, we basically started like texting a little bit back and forth after that, and then we started dating after homecoming. Yeah.
It was all Zane.
First time I met Jenny, they were in high school, so I thought they were just friends. But then he it was like first Friday we went downtown. We have a store downtown Racine, and it was first Friday that's like everybody's open late and we have music and wine and cheese in the stores and stuff. And he and Jenny, I think, came down there and they came to the store. Zane said was his friend Jenny, but I mean it was more than that. He's never really gone out with, you know, so I knew it from the get-go, you know, that they were going to be together. It's just the way he looked at her and the way he blushed, you know, the name of Jenny. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're just the sweetest. I love them. They both seem so compatible. They both seem like, you know, as a mother, you know who is good for your son and who your son, who's in love with. So the way he looked at her, the way he treated her, it was just, we knew it, you know, yeah.
And they're so relaxed around each other.
Exactly, they are.
You can't get that.
Yeah, there is no pretense. They are just themselves with each other, you know. And they have the same values, and they both very much homebodies, and they love being with each other. They love working out together. So, and they both support each other. And when we started going to her pageant shows, I knew this is the woman because there's no way you were upset.
Oh yeah.
Right?
No.
Yeah, no way.
No
way.
You would have been like, really?
Thank you. You both look amazing. Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you.
No crying! You're so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it here? We're here. The day is here.
Yay. Love you so much.
Met him in 2018 at a pickleball tournament in Notre Dame. And believe it or not, he was across the net from me. And not that I care, but I won that match. and you know, Zane, he always wants to do better in life. So guess what? Right as soon as we get done, he goes, hey, do you want to play with me next tournament? Because you figured you might as well be my partner, right? That way I won't have to beat up on him. We played doubles together for 4 years. We practiced together, rec play together. No, I wouldn't say we're close. I just think like, look at all his other friends. Look at all those other guys. It was like a no-brainer. I mean, I'm like one of the few normal guys he knows, so definitely best man. This is it, man. Once I get this guy married, I can get on with the rest of my life.
No more time.
This is bad. Look, he's just trying to stare. Look at that jawline. Look at that jawline. Look at that jawline. The first person that's gonna see the speech. right here. All gibberish. Just buzzwords. Every one of these words means something.
I gotta be on the left.
Brings us all here today. I can say one word, and that's love. Love for these two right here, and the love they have for each other. It all starts right here, right now. Be each other's best friend. Communicate and be a great listener. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. Don't sweat the small stuff. Enjoy life. Humor goes a long way, and you got that, my friend. If you don't want the last word in an argument, let it be, I'm sorry. Trust in each other. Always remember, you are a team, you are life partners, and you are soulmates.
As a little girl, I dreamed about this day and the man that I would be. Back then, the man of my dreams was tall, strong, and of course, rich. Today, he is ridiculously funny, genuinely honest, unconditionally loyal, consistently supportive, relentlessly ambitious, and remarkably successful. He is my partner, teammate, and very best friend. Zane, the man you are has exceeded every version of the one I dreamed of. I promise to always cherish the boy that you were, appreciate the man that you are, and celebrate all the versions of you I have yet to meet. There is nothing I can do to thank you for being the man of my dreams except to aspire to be the woman of yours. But as you know, I have never been the kind of person who gets something right on the first try. Attending 3 different universities, changing my major, competing for Miss Wisconsin, and taking different career paths, it has always taken me a few tries to figure it out and succeed. With one exception, you. My first kiss, my first boyfriend, my first love, you have always been and will always be my one and only. But our relationship has always been worth every bit of hard work and perseverance it has taken. The love I have for you is more than a feeling, it is a choice. No matter what life throws at us, I choose to love you through it all. Because the most beautiful moments in my life are not just with you, but because of you. So in every variation of our future, whether it's our wildest dreams or the most unlikely possibilities, our love is the only thing that we can be sure of, and I promise that this is enough for me. It always has been, and it always will be. I choose you. I love you.
It was just a preview of what's to come.
Did you picture us here when I asked you to homecoming senior year? I'm really glad I didn't ask Sienna Chapman. Since we've been engaged, people have been asking me constantly if I'm nervous. I responded by telling them that we're basically already married. Most couples come up here and they say the words, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish until death do us part. But we've been together for over 10 years and we've lived all of these so far. For better, I've seen you graduate from Madison, win Miss Wisconsin, make amazing friends, get amazing jobs. You've seen me win championships, quit my job, travel the country. I've seen you lose pageants that you were supposed to win, struggle with the loneliness of my career, lose a job that you loved. You've seen me at a time where I didn't enjoy waking up to go to work in the morning. And you've seen me struggle with the pressures and the loneliness of my career. Richer. We're dinkwads. Dual income, no kids with a dog. We survived college together. We survived both being unemployed at the start of the pandemic. We may even survive paying for this wedding. Until death do us part. In February of 2014, we decided to have a sleepover when my parents weren't home. Al found out. Death almost did us part. I'm excited to marry the girl that I grew up with. I'm excited to marry the girl who puts others before herself. I'm excited to marry the girl that laughs at my crappy jokes. And I'm excited to marry my best friend.
Zane and Jenny, do you always promise to support each other's dreams and believe in your ability to make them a reality?
Support each other's dreams and our ability to make them a reality.
Support each other's dreams and believe in our ability to make them a reality.
Work. Yes. Work. Oh my God. Work.
We have 9 of them to get through. We'll get it right by the end.
Yeah. They wrote this, by the way. I didn't write this. Work relentlessly in pursuit of your own goals and inspire each other.
Work relentlessly in pursuit of our own goals and
work together better.
You guys wrote this. Come on.
Each other.
Okay. Remember, you are not perfect. Only perfect for each other.
Remember, you are not perfect. Only perfect for each other.
Humbly acknowledge your faults and sincerely apologize when they hurt you.
Humbly acknowledge your faults and sincerely apologize when they hurt you.
Never stop laughing, learning, and being best friends.
Never stop laughing, learning, and being best friends.
Find excitement in doing everything and peace in doing nothing, as long as you are together.
Find excitement in doing everything and peace in doing nothing, as long as we are together.
Hold each other's hand on the hardest days and through the greatest adventures.
Hold each other's hands through the hardest days and on the greatest adventures.
Show I love you in many ways as possible.
Show you I love you in as many ways as possible.
Grow in love every day and say I love you every night.
Grow in love every day and say I love you every night.
Do you, Zane Dennis Navratil, take Jennifer Marie Schmidt to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Jennifer Marie Schmidt, take Zane Dennis Navratil to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
There you go. Jennifer, put the ring on Zane. Okay. By power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and by the great state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Zane, you may kiss my daughter, your wife. It is my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Navratil.
Oh my gosh, y'all are so cute. Smiling at me. 1, 2, 3. Stunning. And then Dad, hop back in. Let's get it. Smiling right. We all get really close together. Smiling super close. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. What? She just said I knew it. You hold these. Oh my God. That is crazy. Oh, it's a she. I want to name her Arlo. Remember when you told me to guess?
She guessed it.
We were on a walk
Watching TikToks, and I see an email come through, notification, and it said your inquiry about golden retriever puppies, and I was like,
Zane,
and he was like, you didn't see that, and I was like,
Oh my
you're such a word.
True.
Baby.
Gave me a dog.
She's a baby.
Well, Jamie, welcome to Sleepless Nights again.
The real thing, the legal thing, makes you man and wife. Husband. Right there. Man.
All right. It's official. Let's go party.
Miss Wisconsin after party. Please give it up for Glow Connecting. Danny is 6'1" from Tustin, California. He enjoys ABBA, the Sonic Drive-Thru after threesomes, and dressing like a 2004 DAP catalog model. Please give it up for Aaron and Donna Frio.
We're very unprepared for this. Jenny just told me a second ago we're supposed to give a thank you speech now. So here you go, Jenny.
We did so much planning and preparation for this wedding that we finally got to this moment, forgot to prepare. But I think it's largely because there's no way to thank all of you for being here today. It's no secret that Zane and I have been together for quite a long time. So by the time that we're finally making it official, it's really kind of feels a little bit like a formality at this point, right? So when we got engaged, there was a question that we kept asking ourselves, like, what's the point? What's the point of spending all this money on a large party when in a lot of ways we're already married? And so I think that the answer that we found was all of you. The only way that we have been able to make it through these 11 years is with the support and examples that have been in front of us. People who were there for us on hard times and people who supported us in the most exciting times. So really that was the point. Zane and I, we're going to go home on Sunday and nothing really in our relationship is going to change. We've lived together for a while. Now it's just on paper. But what's the point of this tonight is to celebrate all of you and to thank you so much for supporting our relationship because we really wouldn't be here tonight without you. So we love you.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love, is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
I was lucky enough to stand right behind her as she became Miss Wisconsin, and I will never forget how it felt to see her achieve this massive goal. Lots of ugly crying. Our time in pageants may be over, but coming out of so many years competing together, I can confidently say the best thing I got was that girl sitting right there. I vividly remember seeing her at our first competition and knowing immediately I wanted to be her friend. She has an infectious energy that just makes you want to be around her. Jen would tell you that I relentlessly pursued our friendship. That's true. And it clearly paid off, because today, more than 5 years from the first time we met, I got to watch her marry her person. Jennifer is truly one of the most genuine, kind-hearted, and supportive individuals you will ever have the privilege to meet. Truly, knowing her is to love her. Jen and I may now live 1,000 miles apart, but she's still the person who's been my cheerleader on good days and my shoulder to cry on at my lowest points. From our silly texts about our days to hours and hours and hours spent on FaceTime. No matter what, she has always had my back and is there every step of the way. And I know I'm really one of the many people in this room who feel exactly the same way. Together, Zane and Jen show what true love and support looks like in a relationship. They are honestly a role model for me. When you spend time with these two, it never feels like you are left out or a third wheel. It feels just like a bunch of friends hanging out, which I think is truly one of their best qualities. Zane is a person who can always bring levity to a situation and make me laugh,
and is someone I also consider one of my closest friends. He's always willing to jump to help someone, and I can always count on him for getting ice cream with me. It is so rare to find your soulmate and best friend in one person, and I am so glad Jennifer found that in me. It has been an honor to be a small part of your story. Thank you both for allowing me to stand by your sides today. I love you both so much. I am so excited to watch your love continue to grow while supporting each other through the good times and the hard times on this amazing journey.
So, in pickleball world, a lot of people know me as Zane's brother, Zane's uncle, Zane's dad. But there's a core group of friends that we've kind of played pickleball with since our journey started. And they're like, that's Zane's homie. About a month ago, I get this email from Premier Entertainment. And I thought, man, I think Ryan Sherry signed me up for a website or something. But anyway, pickleball people know what I'm talking about, right? So I go, Premier Entertainment. I was like, hey now. And so I click on it, and it's like do's and don'ts for a toast at a wedding. So I call Zane. I go, what is this crap? I go, homie, if you want me to follow this script, I'm not coming to the wedding. I mean, I am not going to stand up here and say when I saw them, like unicorns exploded in my head. Whatever, like a meadow of roses and like bouquet of flowers and no. Zane, I'm going to call it like I see it. And he goes, homie, let it rip. Jenny, this is priceless. I first met Zane at a pickleball tournament in Notre Dame, and he actually was on the other side of the net, and I was playing against Zane for a medal match. And by the way, I won. The following week, but right away, like seeing Zane, you know, he's got the little ballerina footwork, and he's full of energy, but this is kind of odd, but it was his mischievous smile that attracted me to Zane. So a couple weeks later, there was a tournament in St. Louis, and it was like pouring down rain, and we switched, you know, we went from inside to outside, and so anyway, in rain delays, I got to know Zane. And we started talking, and like within 5 minutes, the dude tells me, like, I'm dating my high school sweetheart, I'm gonna marry her, and she is a front runner to be Miss Wisconsin, okay? Come stay at my house, we'll do some plays, you know, the next couple days. So, kind of, you know, being the guy that I am, really nice dude, and I'll be draft. Anyway, really nice dude. I go out and cook this like amazing meal for Zane. And I go to Costco, I get like 2 dishes, I preheat the oven to 400, I like put the holes where you're supposed to put them, I pull the stuff out in 10 minutes, I stir it, like perfect meal for Zane, okay? When we get done eating, Zane says, homie, I gotta go to Starbucks. And I'm like, okay, like kind of odd, but okay. And Starbucks is like 2 minutes from my house. And about 45 minutes later, I call Zane and I go, where you at? And he goes, well, they didn't have what I wanted at the Starbucks, so I'm going to this other Starbucks that's like 25 miles away. I'm like, okay. I'm like, dude, I'm going to bed, we're leaving at 7 a.m., and no one wants to do the clinic. So we go there, we do a pickleball clinic. Now, you know, pickleball clinics is like a couple dings, couple third shots, and then everybody lines up to return Zane's serve, right? So the clinic ends like at 1 o'clock, everybody's standing there to return Zane's serve. What am I going to do? So I'm Googling Indian buffets, right? I mean, so I'm going there and I find this buffet that's like 3 minutes away. And it's open till 3 o'clock. And I go, Zane, bro, this is beast. We'll get there like at 1:50, we can eat for hour. And I go, this is a full hour. And Zane's like, yeah. I go, Zane, no, it's a full hour. He goes, yeah, but I gotta go to Starbucks. And I go, Zane, you remember Quad Cities? Well, we were at the buffet, and after the second plate, the dude came up and said, "You must go now. It's, let's go to this buffet." And he goes, "I gotta go to Starbucks." And I go, "Okay. I need to know what's going on with Starbucks over here, okay?" He goes, "Well, Jenny likes these coffee mugs from Starbucks." And I go, "Well, isn't there a Starbucks in like Wisconsin?" And he goes, "No, every state has their own coffee mug. And she doesn't have a Kentucky coffee mug. And I gotta get her a Kentucky coffee mug." And so, being the nice guy that I am, I go, "Oh man, that's so awesome, so romantic." Back of my head, I'm like, "What a putz." Come on, Indian buffet, Starbucks. And I met Priceless. And things started to make a lot of sense. So fast forward about 4 months, and my son is playing in the 12 and under state championship. He's a 10 seed, he's playing the number 1 seed. And he split sets, and the third set's a tiebreaker. He comes up to me, he goes, "Dad, what should I do?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "What should I do?" I go, "I don't know, I'm texting with Zane. Jenny's in the top 5 from Miss Wisconsin." Like, "Do you need anything?" He goes, "Dad, I'm in the third set tiebreaker." I go, "You're a merchant. You can win. Merchant, win. Come on, draft me. Somebody." So I go, "Come on, just go play." And like 2 minutes later, Zane texts me and says, "She won." And I'm like, ecstatic as can be. Then he follows it up later that night by saying, "Homie, I think I'm going to have to drop out of playing nationals with you because I got to go to Miss USA." And I go, "Oh, Miss America, right?" And I go, "You know what? It's priceless. Go for it." So that's, Jenny and Zane's story from the way I saw it, all right? And in life, there's so many roads that you can take. And there's so many roads that everybody's been on. In 2019, nobody went down that road that Zane went down. Not a single person. And I can tell you this right now, that this is like dramatic, but you hear about these stories about people exploring the western frontier and the Lewis and Clark Trail and all this stuff. They're not going to name that road after Zane Navratil. But if I had to name that road, it would be named the Zane Navratil Road. Because he went down a road that nobody went down. And I called him earlier this week and I said, "Zane, you told me the first time you met me, you're going to marry Jenny. This book is coming to an end. You got to start a new book with Jenny on Sunday morning. And you've done everything you wanted to do going down that pro road. And I can tell you this from the bottom of my heart. This guy over here, he deserves everything that's happened to him. And he's going to deserve everything that's going to happen to him. And pro pickleball player, married to Priceless. And you know what? Today, my heart is full, and I am proud, I'm extremely honored, but most of all, I am humbled to call him my homie.
I don't know about all of you, but I have been looking forward to this day forever. Zane, I knew from the moment you got naked on Jen's car in high school that this was the beginning of a beautiful relationship. You fit perfectly into our crazy family circle. We promise to always love you unconditionally, support your adventurous spirit, and cheer loud and proud at all your pickleball matches. May we meet. But most importantly, we love, Your love and support of Jen is what truly makes my mama heart happy. You got it, girl. You got it. Watch you grow from my little girl into the beautiful bride standing before me has filled me with such immense joy. I'm incredibly honored and blessed to have you as my daughter, but also as a treasured friend too. Although you no longer hold my hand as a little girl, you will always hold my heart, and my love and pride and support for you is eternal. Now, if you will all raise your glass, may your love continue to grow. May your laughter never cease, and may you never forget the way that you feel in this moment, surrounded by all of those closest to you. Here's to a lifetime of happiness, adventures, and lots of babies. Cheers!
Last but not least, Zane's dad. Dennis, come on down.
So I wanted to take the opportunity just to talk about this love affair from my perspective. Evidently, it didn't get off to a great start. And that had to do with differences in love language, which is a concept I think that Jenny first mentioned to me, which is how you receive love and give love. The problem was that Zane's love language was pathological. And he thought that instead of saying, Jenny, I love you, will you be my wife? In 7th grade, he called her the little red snitch. But to Zane's credit, he decided to mix it up and go more traditionally. He was going to ask her out, which he did, while naked on her car wheel. And Jenny said yes, which you can decide what that says about her love language. So all I need to know about Jenny is that Zane loves Jenny. Zane loves Jenny, I love Jenny. Jenny, we've also, Dimple and I have watched you grow into a mature, poised, lovely lady who of late has helped Dimple and I navigate the challenge of letting Zane go and wanting to be, part of his life. And that's a challenge for Dimple and I. You guys are great together. And God bless you with long, happy, and healthy marriage.
All right, cheers. If I could give everybody one more Zane, can you please escort your lovely mother Dimple to the dance floor?
What day is it? And in what month? This clock never seems so alive. I can't keep up, and I can't back down. I've been losing so much time. 'Cause it's you and me, and all other people, nothing to do, nothing to lose. And it's you and me, and all other people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. One of the things that I wanna say just aren't coming